All right, here we are. We're back live on our BB4 playtest. This is round 4. We're starting round 4. The combatants are Pagan as Germany, Italy. Myself, yours truly, as Japan. Hambone here in Kansas City. He's playing U.S., China, and Commonwealth. Warpig in Ohio is playing Russia, UK, and the French. So we're getting ready to start round 4. This is a tech round for some of us. Actually, tech round for everybody, but UK, they already have their tech. So I'll give you a flyover of the board here. You kind of see where we're at. US is perched here. We got Gibraltar already shored up. Egypt's kind of shored up, got a factory there. Commonwealth being a pest. See what's going on here in the Middle East. Germany is about to be on the doorstep of Moscow. And I'm assuming you're going to take that factory in Tambov, too. With Germany.
Yeah.
Okay. You see what's going on here in the Pacific? U.S. is now at war, so Japan's got some stuff to figure out against the great Hambone. All right, so let's do a tech. I guess
U.S. is going to buy 5 dice.
All right.
Oh boy.
So U.S. is rolling. Got to roll
You only need 3 dice, Hambone. You don't
I only need 3.
Got to roll a 5 or a 6.
All right, well, 5's always been good for me. There it is. You're right. All 5 hit. That's
Okay.
successful, I guess.
U.S. has their tech.
Yeah.
All right. Germany's not doing tech. Russia, are you gonna roll? Are you? Oh yeah, Russia, you can roll 1 die.
All right, is it roll time for Russia?
Yep, roll 1 die. You pay whatever it says. You get a you get a 6 and you get your tech, but you have to pay 6.
All right, come on. 4.
Okay, you pay $4. All right, Japan's turn. All right, I get to. We're gonna go to. Here we go. Let you guys see my dice tray. Oh, 6!
Yeah.
Look at that.
That was Japan. All right.
It rolled though, didn't it?
It rolled
So-
and then it popped on 6.
I'm paying my 6, and I got my tech because you have to get a 6 on your roll. So Japan has their tech. So super canoes will come into effect officially. All right.
All right. Good. Cool. Awesome.
So UK, US, and Japan have their tech. Russia is on hold. Germany, nothing. And that's it. So I guess it's time for G1. Move over here.
G4.
Yeah, it was lucky, Ikava. Hey, man. I even skipped the first round and still got my tech on the same turn. How about
Still
that?
got your tech. Yeah. Still got your tech on 4.
All right. All right, so I got my phone perched to where you can see Germany. So let's do. I'll move over here so I can move the German stuff. Tell me what to do. Oh.
Going through my purchases.
So
Yes, sir. You got a problem? You got a problem.
I have a problem. Hey guys, can you mute for 1 minute? Hamo,
Yeah.
Hamo Warpig. I just have a question to ask. So, do you have any thoughts, plans for a potential sea lion at all? Because it's looking kind of skimp-y. He hasn't spent anything there in 2 rounds.
You're worried about them coming up on the backside of here. Okay. Yes. So my purchase this turn is actually I believe that I'm finished purchasing to go to the Soviet East. I have everything I need
Awesome.
So my purchase this turn, right now, the way I'm looking at it, is 6 infantry, 5 armor, artillery. I will put a couple units in, or 3 units in France on the purchase. And the rest will be in West Germany and a couple in Germany. But predominantly what the plan is that will be for hitting towards Bordeaux. Oh, the purchases themselves, did I tell you it was going to be 5 armor, 6 infantry, and an artillery. That's 52 out of my 53. I'll probably double the artillery. Let's just do the double artillery. So I'll go with 5 infantry at 15, 2 artillery at 8, and that should get me, that's 23, and then 5 armor at 30, so that's 53 and 53. So I'll have 10, 11, 12 units. I will be dropping 12 units on my backside, as you call it here, and those should be dealing with anything going on, and maybe even railing downward towards North Italy, right?
Yeah, no, I'm not worried about. Yeah, you can easily park stuff in Germany or West Germany and Paris. I mean, he only has 2 transports down there, right? Anything that lands is no big deal. Is it?
Well, for now, USA is coming.
Right. London is like skimpy.
I know. I've been killing myself when I finally committed on Western Europe, and I'm thinking I should have just said because I kept myself on my G2. I was still set to pull back at any moment and go for the because I was only one away and the tanks had a double moves up, and I could have dropped the trannies at that moment. And it's just hindsight. It's
all right, okay, that's cool. All right, it's all good. All right,
Skimpy. I mean, he's what I'm looking at there. He's from what I could drop on him. He's about 14 units short. He dropped 2 from Scotland, so that puts him 12 units short. I know.
It's all good. It's all good.
I just had to keep going to the right.
No problem. No problem. I just was curious. We're good.
Yeah, no, I was there. I was looking at it like, man, should I have? It's like,
We're good, guys. All right.
It would have been cool so everyone could have seen us.
Did I see your thumbs up?
Yep. We're good.
We're good.
Good.
Oh, all right. Tell us what to do, Ross.
Okay, so my purchases. I have 53 IPCs. It's going to be 5 armor units for 30, 5 infantry for 15, and 2 artillery for 8.
Didn't you already buy that once or twice or 3 times?
No, I bought. No, it was a mix of infantry, artillery, and tanks. So yeah, it's still a mix. I'm just missing the destroyer. I'm still languishing over the loss of my destroyer.
Yeah, you haven't bought it back yet.
Not yet.
All right.
All right. So those are my purchases for 53 and 53. So the attack. Attack. Wow. All right. Suddenly getting changed on my ideas. I'm gonna keep a plan. I'm gonna keep the same plan. Can't overthink this. Gotta go faster. So Western Germany, I will be using the planes to attack Belarus. Ooh. That is a 4 move to Belarus. I will have 1 move left. So that's going to be 5 fighters, 5 tacks. From Baltic states, both of those infantry are going into Belarus. One more infantry to go in there, unfortunately. have to get triple hits on me. Delves. Screw it. I'm using it. I'll send the worthless one. Alright, so from Poland.
Yep.
That one can't go. It has to be Eastern Poland. Okay, from Eastern Poland.
Yep.
I'm going to take off one of those artillery pieces, and that's going to be going also into Belarus.
Got it.
So Belarus would have 2 infantry, an artillery, 5 fighters, and 5 tanks. On all those have 1 move left. The Ukraine attack. I will be attacking into Ukraine. Ukraine will be coming with 5 infantry from Bessarabia. Yeah. I will send 1 armor unit. It's just so over the top. I should just win it. just win it. Maybe I should have attacked with Italy. Whatever. 5 infantry are attacking into Ukraine, and and 1 armor unit. I will take an armor unit from there. Take an armor unit in from there.
Okay. 5 infantry and armor into Ukraine.
No, I'm not going to use that armor unit. Right now, for Bessarabia, 5 infantry goes into Ukraine. I am going to split off 1 of the fighters. No, 1 of the tanks. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I want to be 3. 1 of the tanks that went into Belarus, and that will also have moved complete move. It would have moved 4. It would move 5 in or 4 in. That was a 5 move. Maybe I can't do that move.
No, you can't do that.
No, that's too far. That's too far. So I'm gonna have to take that tank. Damn it. All right. So I will take 1 of the 4 tanks in Bessarabia. So into Ukraine will be the 5 infantry and 1 tank going into Ukraine.
Yep.
That will happen that way. Those are non-combats. And I think that's all Germany wrote on the attacks. Yeah. Yeah, gotta keep it simple. Okay. Those are my attacks. You good with that, Joe?
You don't want to send 1 tank in to kill that or to grab that complex so he can't move it? He can't build?
No, because I don't need it. I don't care about it.
Alright.
I understand, but no.
But he's not going to be built. He's not going to build.
I had to count my tanks carefully. That's why I was dying here trying to send 1 to Ukraine. I'm trying to do some overwhelming moves here. So I'm not going to go to Tambov, although yeah, it's sitting there looking at me in the face.
Well, I doubt he builds
So that's
there.
it for combats then. So Ukraine, I'll move to my dice tray. See my dice rolls.
Okay.
Dice tray. So Ukraine's gonna have 5 1s and a 3 for the armor units. All right, here we go. 5 1s and a 3. I've got nothing. Good thing I brought the tea.
Oh my word.
I got
Well,
1.
they were 1s, they were, and we got a hit, so that would be 1 of the infantry. Here we go again. 4 1s and a 3. I got 2 hits.
I missed that time.
Thank you, War Pig, but you still got a hit though. Subtract 1. All right, good rolling, War Pig. You just really making my life annoying with your damn hits. Next one is Belarus, where you have 3 infantry in there. I'm gonna try to do some overwhelming attacks. So I have 1 at 1, 2 at 2, I have 5 at 3. There's too many to call. That's 4. There's 5 at 3. And those tacks will be at 4. So I'll have 5 tacks at 4. You guys good with the dice?
Yep.
Okay. Here we go. Dice roll it. And just gotta feel it. Scratchy, I don't gotta feel it. Like earlier. Just gotta wipe it. All right, I got 5, 6 hits, so I got enough for you.
I blanked. Fucking hell.
Blank. Nice.
Germany up to 51, Russia down to 27.
All right, so now we're going to be doing non-combat moves. So with non-combat, those fighters and those 5 fighters and 5 tacks are going into Bryansk. From Western Ukraine, the 11, everything that's German will be 11 infantry, 4 artillery, 4 tanks, and 5 whatever AA guns, AAA guns, are all going into Bryansk. From Bessarabia, the 3 armor units will be moving up into Bryansk. So from eastern Poland, the 9 armor units will be moving into Bryansk. Eastern Poland, that artillery piece will be going to western Ukraine. Poland, I will be putting 1 infantry from Poland into Baltic states. The armor unit and the mech from Poland are going into western Ukraine. From Poland, the infantry and artillery are going into eastern Poland. From Germany, the 5 armor units will rail 3 into western Ukraine. The 2 armor units will move 2 into eastern Poland. From western Germany, I have 2 bombers and 4 infantry, which are going to Bryansk. Germany looks very empty. Yeah, very empty.
Yipes.
Okay, those were those non-combat movements. Finland is going to, I have a non-combat movement for Finland, which will be 2 units from Finland will be moving backwards to Norway. Okay, a lot of silence over there. I assume you guys can hear me. Am I even on the camera?
Yeah, I
Said something? Oh shit! I was getting scared there for a moment. I'm like, oh my god, I did all this turn move.
when you gonna start?
Moving all these pieces around.
When you gonna start When you gonna start G4?
And so I think I moved everything German owns except Normandy.
Where did your artillery from eastern Poland go?
In eastern Poland, all I know is what's left.
Okay. What do you? All right, well, I'll get it on the recap. Never mind.
Okay. All right. So I still have my placements. So my placements are 5 armor, 5 infantry, and 2 artillery.
Yep.
So in France, I'm going to be placing 2 infantry, and an artillery piece. Oh, I then the ships are. You have to rethink that. Well, I'll finish placing. So I have 3 infantry left, an artillery, and 5 armor units. So 3 infantry and the artillery will go into Western Germany. And the 5 armor units will also go into Western Germany, I think. No, I'm gonna put 2 in Berlin and 3 in Western. I think. All right. Yeah. I have second thoughts on my Berlin placement. Sorry, boys. I think I will. Can I have a moment with my partner? You know, she's just a minute or so. Should be quick.
Okay.
Hey, G.I. Joe.
Yep.
Right.
Wait. Me or the doll? Me or the doll?
I know he's giving me bad advice. I was thinking about what's going on over here, and I started thinking about my Navy, and I wanted to think, well, should I throw my cruiser out on 110? Because I just don't like the idea that UK could bring their crappy little artillery or their infantry and they got 2 infantry down there total, right? But they can come up top, collect 2 more infantry and try to hit on Western Germany, right? Because they have they have their bomber down there.
Yep.
It only has a 6 move, but it's so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it can't do Western Germany.
Well then, if you're gonna do that, put it
I'm
in.
just worried about them coming on my back end here.
Right.
And, maybe I'll just put everything in Western Germany and leave it.
I say you just do that, or if you're gonna put something out, put it in 110. They won't even be able to get to Western Germany.
Well, if I put all my land units on Western Germany, I still get to keep my naval units for when I need him to hit him when he comes across later, and I have my planes back.
Well, yeah, you can do that. I guess, and I guess you're assuming he's going to pull out of Leningrad to help defend
I
Moscow.
just don't want to leave the opening there.
Right.
All right. And I'm not worried about the Leningrad. Okay. All right. So these guys can come on back.
Oh,
Boys.
there's one issue. You can't put both bomber paras in Bryansk. You can only bomber para 2 guys in there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's only on an attack. All right, we're good. Forgot about that. On a non-combat move, you can only take 1 bomber para and 2 infantry in. If you would have attacked Bryansk, you could match your attacking land forces.
Non-combat is only 1 drop.
1 drop.
Oh, okay.
1 bomber drop. Yeah, so your other bomber will have to go somewhere else. Maybe just go.
Have to go to Western Ukraine then.
Yeah. All right, so we'll take that. All right, we're good, guys. We're good. We're good. Warpig, you there?
Yeah.
Right. We made a mistake. Germany bomber paired 2 guys or 4 guys into Bryansk. They can't do that. They can only bomber pair 2
In non-combat.
in non-combat. So the other 2 are going to Western Ukraine. If that makes sense.
I got pieces everywhere.
All right, so we'll do the position, the disposition of forces.
Recap.
Okay. Up top, in season 126, the Lend-Lease still have the sub there. In Norway, there are 3 infantry.
Correct, Sergeant Schulte. Yep.
Sorry, you guys ready?
Yep, we're good.
Yeah.
Okay. Norway was 3 infantry. In Finland, 1 infantry.
Yep.
In C-Zone 113, it's a tranny cruiser battleship.
Yep.
And going down into Western will be 3 infantry, an artillery, 5 armor units, and then AAA. In Normandy is 1 German infantry. In Paris, there's 2 infantry and an artillery. And then we're going to be moving back towards Baltic states. Finland, I said there's 1 infantry. And Baltic states has 1 infantry. Belarus has 2 infantry and an artillery. Eastern Poland has an infantry, artillery, and 2 armor units. Western Ukraine has 2 infantry, an artillery, a mech, 6 armor units, and a bomber.
Hold on 1 second.
It also has Italian bomber and 3 Italian infantry.
Yep, hold on.
What was that?
So Western Ukraine
Yeah.
has 2 infantry, 1 artillery, 1 mech, 6 armor units, a bomber, and Italy has 3 infantry and a bomber in there.
That's 1 minute.
You good? You got that, guys?
Breathe.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Matthias. When we first started doing bomber para on non-coms, like
How many armor?
U.S. would bomber
There are
para
6
tons of
armor
guys
units
into
in Western
the Philippines on 1 turn. 8 guys. So
5, 6. Okay.
Are you good on Western Ukraine, Warpig?
Yep.
Okay. We'll move down to Ukraine. Ukraine has 4 infantry and 1 armor unit.
Okay.
And Bryansk has a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, that's the stuff that I've got everywhere.
So with Bryansk, it is 11 infantry.
11. Okay.
13. I have 13. You brought in 2 with a bomber para, right?
Ah, thank you. That's not, yeah, I got them displaced. So it's 13 infantry. Not 11. 13 infantry in Bryansk.
Got it.
Okay, I have 4 artillery.
4 artillery. Oh, that must be that right there. All right.
What's the move? What was the move on Western Germany? 1, 2, 3, 4. It was a 5 move for the bomber. Correct. bomber that's in Bryansk will land him in Ukraine.
You can't.
Just
You,
took Ukraine.
yep.
Oh, then it's then has to. Damn it. Then he's gonna have to land. I got a double move back.
Yep.
So with a double move back, I can go to Eastern Poland.
Yep. Moscow
I
has.
just take Western. Oh, I just took Eastern Ukraine. I just took Ukraine. Okay. So in Eastern Poland would be the bomber. I didn't mess anybody up. Okay, so for Bryansk, it's 13 infantry, 4 artillery, 16 armor units, 5 fighters, 5 tanks, 5 AAA, and then Italy has 2 infantry and 2 armor units on Bryansk.
So Moscow has 15 infantry, 5 artillery, mech, 2 AAAs. All right.
That's right. Okay, so I do not know what my current funds are.
I have you at 51 on the tracker.
Okay, I'm at 50.
Yeah.
One.
1-0.
1 and 0, so you're at 56 with.
So I get 56 total dollars for my next spend, and I think we're just short of activating the South American group. Okay, there we go. German 4 is finished.
All right, so it's now Russia.
You got, where was your other bomber at? One's in Eastern Poland, where's the other one?
In Western Ukraine.
Western Ukraine.
Whoops, sorry guys. I'll let you guys. You don't want to look at
All
the
right.
screen. We'll let you look at the map. So it's now Russia.
Can you give us a minute?
Sure thing. Muting.
Yeah.
Muting in
I'm
3,
gonna-
2,
I'm gonna
1.
Mute myself here. Oh, not mute.
right. Pretty good, baby. You okay? All right, you're good?
Yeah. All right. I had 4 for tech. I rolled a 4. Gonna spend 4 to move 2 factories. And then I have 31 left, which will be 4 artillery and 5 infantry. Combat moves. Is Ross back?
What it was, you had 31 left,
Yeah, right?
and
31.
you spent 12, no, you spent 16 on artillery, never mind, you're good, you're good.
16 and 15, right? Yeah.
It's $29, at least $2.
Guys, I just turned my speakers on. You
You guys good?
Yeah, we accept your surrender.
All right. Well, the game was long anyway.
Did I count wrong?
Well,
So I didn't get your purchases. R4 purchase.
4. That's 31, right? Yeah. Okay.
okay.
All right. I'll do it again, Ross. I got to spend 2 to move, 4 to move 2 factories. I spent 4 on my dice rolls because that's what I rolled. And I have 31 left, which will be 5 infantry and 4 artillery. That should be 31. 15 and 6, 31.
And you got 4 infantry? 4 artillery?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Attacks. We're going to go into Finland with 2 infantry, an artillery, and an armored unit.
That's not very nice.
You're going with the Karelia 2 infantry?
Yeah, the infantry, or the artillery, and the armored unit from Viborg.
Viborg. My lone Finnish.
Baltic states from Leningrad, 2 infantry and artillery. Into Belarus, 3 infantry. 3 infantry and all my planes. Don't know if I should throw another infantry in there or not. The way I've been rolling.
I'm missing a plane.
Hot.
Yeah. Like the Baltic states battle.
You're picking 1 out of 9, just killing us.
Alright, that's it then.
Okay. Looks like I'll
Alright, we go.
dice rolling. Are you guys going to attack Japan eventually?
No! Shh! Leave me alone.
Make Japan do some dice rolling.
Leave me-
Germany's taking the brunt.
Leave me alone, man.
Yeah, Japan's never really attacked anyone.
He's got this plan, pacifism.
I'm just trying to get along with the world.
He keeps saying it's going to work.
2 2s into Finland. And we got 2 2s, a 1 and a 3, right?
Yeah.
You got 2 2s, a 1 and a 3. Yep.
Battle of
I have
Finland.
2.
All right, see what we got.
On board. Ready?
And I got a hit.
You got a hit. Good enough. I got a miss.
Alright, that's that one. Then in the Baltic states, I got 2 2s and a 1. Right?
I got my 1.
Yeah, see, that's what happens.
Here we go. I got my 1. Give me. You're giving me hope. Miss. Damn it.
I got it.
Ha, miss again. So I missed twice.
There we go.
Baltic States is dead. Viborg.
Wars.
Finland is dead.
3 1s going into.
You got 3 1s, 2 2s, and 2 4s, man.
To be 2 3s, right?
2 3s, yep. You're right. And I got 2 or 3 things. You got all misses. Oh my god.
I got 1 hit.
Oh, there was 1 in there. Okay. I have 3 2s. 2s. Here we go. 3 2s. Nothing.
Oh,
1 hit
One
again.
more again. And I got nothing again.
Oh my lord. No, I didn't.
And I got nothing again.
Oh.
Hey, your dice is fine. Look, I didn't do anything. Didn't hit nothing.
Yeah, you had your opportunities there.
so Germany's down to 47. Russia, is it
Yeah.
32? Is that right, or 31?
They're up to 31.
Okay. And did you hit anything in Finland?
I killed nothing, I believe.
Yeah, Pagan hit nothing. So.
Okay, so there's still 2 infantry and artillery tank in Finland. Got it.
Yes.
All right.
picked up the wrong pieces. That was 3 infantry in there. Alright,
What you gonna do?
non-coms. Get this stuff out of the way here. The factory is in Stalingrad is going to move to. Oh, shit. Kavik, straight back. Tombaugh is going to move to Samara.
Like, that's really your only moves, yeah.
Guess we could pull. Pull everything from Stalingrad to Samara.
3 infantry and armory in it. Samara. Got it.
Interesting.
I think I'm going to put one of those in Tombaugh.
1 infantry in Tombaugh.
Yeah. Then I'm going to pull everything out of Russia, out of Moscow, back to Tombaugh.
Oh.
Oh, you're coming back to. You're going down to Tombaugh?
No.
No, back to Samara, my bad.
Okay. Gotta be careful there.
Yeah.
I was gonna clear.
I was looking at Tombaugh while I was moving stuff backwards.
So you're gonna move all of your units, including the AAA, from Moscow into
Correct.
Okay.
You want to leave a AAA?
Yeah, well, yeah, I know that. Yeah, let's leave the AAAs.
Okay.
Well, maybe just one.
Now the AAA.
Put 5 in there. Yeah, we'll leave 1.
Just remember the AAA.
You needed to step one of those infantry from Russia up into Smolensk.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I need to pull 1 out of here.
It's going to Smolensk instead.
Now
Got the
remember.
plane.
Kind of keep me from Vincent. How rude of you.
But that AAA becomes German or whoever or whatever.
No, he's got a factory. He's gonna.
Nah, he
place
still
it
has
there.
units to drop too.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Alright.
Your fighters in Belarus and your attacks.
Yeah, I'm thinking about what I'm going to do here. 1, 2, 3.
I thought you killed a plane.
If I do that, they're going to be out of the loop, though. What I was thinking about, Hambone, was railing those armor units from Leningrad back to Samara as well.
You can't rail them. Your factories and did you move your Leningrad factory?
Yeah. No, that factory never moved.
Oh, okay. I moved. My bad.
But then they're going to be so they can't counterattack up here. Gotta get down there. Yeah, I'm gonna rail those 2 armored units to Samara.
Okay, your 2 army units from Leningrad, you're going to rail them to Samara.
Yep.
Correct. 1, 2, 3.
Ah, I see what you're doing. Ah, that's clever of you, sir.
Setting up a counter.
Clever.
Oh, and before I forget, everything on in Asia, I'm gonna push into Amor.
Got it. Including Barasha.
Yeah.
So that'll be 16 infantry and 2 AAA in Amor.
Yes.
Okay.
artillery. Where's artillery? You know what? I mixed my. I already had 4.
So 2 artillery placed in Samara.
Yeah. And then we're gonna put 2. Put 2 in Leningrad.
2 artillery in Leningrad.
Right, that's 4. And then 5 infantry are going into Moscow.
But you had 6.
It was 5 infantry and 4 artillery was 31.
Yeah, and then the 4 infantry, the 4 artillery gets you 16. 5 infantry, 4 arch.
I could put another dude in there.
You place artillery.
I would probably,
already.
yeah, I would have left more than 5 in there, but. It's good like it is.
Alright, so I got, we already did, everybody's got more, right?
Yes. Your fighters and tanks.
You're going to be in Leningrad.
Leningrad. Okay. You did your placements, so disposition fortresses.
2 infantry, armor, and artillery in Finland.
Finland. 2. Okay, got it.
115 has a cruiser.
Yep.
Baltic States has 2 infantry. Artillery, 3 infantry. Smolensk has 1 infantry. 5 infantry and a gun in Russia.
Yeah.
Tomahawk has 1 infantry. Rostov has 1 infantry. There is 3 armor. Should be 6 artillery, right?
We're talking about Samara?
Tomorrow, yeah. 3 armor. Should be 6 artillery.
I have 7 artillery.
Ah, there's another one there. You're right, 7.
It was that. Yeah.
Mechanized infantry, AAA gun. And that is 10, 13, 14, 15, 16 infantry.
Yes, that's what I have.
What's in Leningrad?
Leningrad, you didn't say Leningrad?
Oh, I have 2 AA guns, a mech, 2 artillery, and 3 infantry, plus 2 fighters and 2 tabs.
Okay.
All right.
I don't know that I moved myself up, so
I got you at
4, right?
31.
Yeah.
30?
31 I have.
31.
How many am I getting?
0.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta be careful. I gotta think about what you guys are doing. It's really clever over there. Popping on and back on.
I get 2 for that. So here I don't have that. So I only get the 1 this time, right? Be the following Leningrad. So I get another 7, so 38.
So you're at, so you're 31 production, you have 38 IPCs, just that?
Right. I got 2 for having Northern Japan. And I have Leningrad, Stalingrad, and Baltic States.
Okay.
Or 5 for that. So look at that.
All right, Japan. Can I have a second with my compadre?
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Thanks, War Pig. All right.
Where is Russia on their tech? Are they at the dice rollers?
They're holding. They get to roll dice next turn, which
Alright.
which means they're going to spend all their money
Yeah.
on dice. You won't get anything.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
Is-
Okay, got it.
I mean, that's, you know, that's probably what's going to happen. But, all right, so let me think backwards here, okay? Before I tell you my purchase. Right now,
let's think about Japan.
Yeah.
We can worry about Russia later.
Right. So I got, just off the top of my head, I need units in Tokyo. He's got, if he has super transports, the most he can get is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He can bring 8 land units. That's the most. Right? So
How many transports do you have there? I have 2 trannies sitting in Hawaii.
Yes, but I don't know what his tech is. If he has super trans, he can bring 3.
It could bring 6.
Yep. And then the bomber, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, the bomber can't come. There's nowhere to land.
You won't be able to make that a bomber.
Okay, so, anyway, so obviously if I have 3 infantry for Shanghai, 3 infantry for French Indochina, and then 8, that leaves me 24, 8 infantry for Japan.
Say that again?
If I do all infantry,
Yeah.
3 in Shanghai, 3 in French Indochina, 8 in Tokyo. If I do that, I might change my buy.
You need to have, what can he do? If he does something annoying and goes for Hokkaido, the infantry is fine, but in any case, you should still have, I think you need a minimum of 2 fighters.
Yeah, well,
for Japan.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying. My fighters, just hold up. My attack, I have a fighter and attack in 36. They're going to come and land in Japan.
Okay.
And what I thought about,
That is if you're including your 8 purchases. You have only 1 bomber with 4 infantry, so you'll probably be pairing those 2 of them, right? So you'll end up with 10 infantry left in Japan.
8, yes, unless I leave them there. I thought about stepping from Manchuria to Korea, right?
Use them on your bomber, but you have 4 infantry and 1 bomber, right?
Correct. So
Okay.
if I move Manchuria to Korea,
Yeah.
right? That way he's got if he wants to come into Manchuria and take those Mongolian guys off, fine. I got free reign to do what I want. Does that make sense? And whatever he gets, well, he's not going to get anything. He's going to spend all of his money, right? He's going to buy
Well,
that.
with that count, with a 16 attack against your 8 and 1 fighter, that should be about. So it would be
No.
50. It would be 60. He's going to end up with a just over 70. I'd probably say somewhere around
No.
70, 74%
Yeah.
chance to
Let-
take you on.
No, I'm not done. Let me finish. I'm not done. I know.
Sorry.
No, you're good. From the get-go, the opening set, Russia dudes in Amur with 10 infantry and 3 fighters, there's no way. So I'm going to move Manchuria to Korea.
Okay.
I'm going to bring a couple planes from Hopeg to Korea, bomber para into Korea. So I'll have 10 infantry and 3 fighters. He's not getting Korea. Okay? Does that make sense?
No,
Yeah.
Korea.
Yeah. So then so that's that. So the fighter and attack, 1, 2, I'll have 2 fighters. You know, I can bring the Hunan fighters, whatever. 1, 2, 3. So I'll have 3 fighters.
Yeah, drop 2 fighters.
Yeah. So I want to take. I'm going to take Burma. I'm going to go in light. I'm going to take Burma, Shan State, Szechuan, obviously. And I'm going to take the Philippines. I'm going to hit the Philippines and Guam. And then I'm going to have my Navy in 35. Except for whatever Navy I use in 21. That way, and I'm gonna have all my planes, since I have jets, I'm gonna have my planes in a position where if he brings his Navy into 6, all my
Hit him. Yeah.
all my planes at 4s can hit him.
Yeah. So you're going to be bringing those planes. Let's see. Where are you going to? You got to worry about where you're going to be ending your non-combat movement with those Chinese planes everywhere. You have.
Yeah.
You have Hopei and Yunnan.
Well, I can do Well, one, I'm going to send a bomber back. My
But you're going to want to be able to bring them to hit, you know, into the C zone.
right. They're going to land along the coast, like maybe Shanghai or somewhere along in there, right? 1, 2, or if I'm in Anhui, 1, 2, 3. If I can Anhui, I can hit. If I land in Shanghai, 1, 2, 3. If he goes to 6A, I can hit him there.
Can you place your Chinese fighters in Jiangxi? If you can, a non-combat, because you're going to have a little bit of some Navy in 21. You'll have the rest of your Navy in 25. So if he comes down to Carolina, you could actually utilize Palau and Marianas as drops for your fighters and carry an additional 4. Wait, how many your carriers? Well, you could have up to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. You got 3 carriers, don't you?
Yep.
So they are 3 carriers. So you could do a hit on Carolinas if you have.
Well,
Kiang.
Moscow's about to fall, so we backed out of it.
Yep.
But U.S. just got into the war, so.
All right, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna land my fighters along the only attacks I'm gonna do are Shan State, Burma, Guam, and the Philippines. Cool.
Yep.
All right,
I like it.
and then
I
I'll.
like it. You're going to be pulling the.
Yep.
Because you're going hard in the Philippines. And
Yeah.
From Philippines, you can deal with
Right.
your J5 to
Yep.
go for some money. I got it.
All right, we good?
Yeah.
You guys can play it if you want.
Okay. How long are you playing?
I don't know.
We're good, boys.
Here. We're gonna play later.
We got Warpig and Hambone eventually.
I'm good.
Oh, Warpig's in. All right. Hamby. Got us.
I just came to see.
We're good, Ham. Come on in.
Do that?
I just came down to see Black Ops 2. So.
Oh.
Hambone, we're good. Come on in, Hambone. All right, he got his thumb up. Thumbs up.
All right, so Japan is spending all their money plus an additional $55.
Oh.
New rule.
Are you building fallout shelters?
Yes, exactly.
New rule came in from Sire.
I got 30. $42 buying all infantry. So
So 4 infantry?
all infantry, yeah, nice. Yeah. So I've got 8 infantry for Tokyo, and then another 6 for 2 other complexes. So 8 and 6. What's 8 and 6?
That's 42 guys. You got 2 IPCs.
14.
Yep.
8 times 6?
No, it's 14 infantry.
14 infantry gives you $42.
All right, the attacks. The attacks. From C-Zone 20. I'm bringing a tank and an infantry from Hong Kong over to Guam. I'm bringing my sub and 2 destroyers from 36 over to C-Zone 21. I'm bringing my carrier from 36 over to 21. But no planes. The planes are still hanging in 36.
Yep.
They're flying around. From Borneo. The 2 planes, fighter attack over on 43, and the carrier is going to go 1-2 over the Philippines. The battleship and cruiser will come in for offshore. Transport will bring the guy from Borneo.
Did you
transport.
want to cycle
What?
for FIC? Did you want to cycle for FIC as well?
Cycle? What do you mean by cycle?
Borneo, pick up, move to 36, pick up FIC, come to 35.
I don't have anything.
I
in
don't
that.
have anything in FIC.
I don't have anything.
Adam.
Yeah.
Who has the bad map? Never mind.
All right. From Malaya. 1, 2, 3. From Malaya, I'm bringing a transport and 2 infantry.
Yay.
From 37, I'm bringing 2 fighters from that carrier. They have 1 spot remaining. From C-Zone 43, that destroyer is going, well, that's non-com. I'm gonna bring the battleship and the cruiser from 37, will come up to 21. Do an off, well, no, they won't do an offshore. No, wait, it can't do an offshore, then there's no point. Hold on a second. Well, let's see here. Let me think on this. Got me all rattled here.
It's per unit, not per tranny, right?
Well, it doesn't matter. There's a destroyer there, so I can't offshore anyway.
Yeah, there's a naval battle.
Yeah.
6. So it's 6. 1, 2. I'm gonna bring a battleship up there from C-Zone 37.
So not the cruiser, you're just bringing the battleship. Got it.
Yeah, I guess. Let's see here. He's got that. 1, 2, 1, 2. Problem is, I need another plane. 1. Hold on a second. Let me think about this. So I do the battle. He doesn't scramble. I got a 1 and a 3 versus a 4.
You have your planes in 36 still in the air.
Yeah, but I need to get those to Nippon.
Yeah.
I need to get those to Nippon. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, you can we'll use the word cycle again. You could
Yeah,
cycle
well, yeah, I'm gonna cycle. I'm
not.
gonna send. No, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna send 1 plane from 36. 1, 2, 3 will go over Wake or Guam. Sorry, it has 1 spot to land.
The fighter or the tactical?
The fighter.
Yeah.
So then that's, well, do I want to do that? Hold on, because I'm gonna put, let's see that. 1, 2, 3, 4. That will go there. That will go there. That will go there. That will go there.
And then your Hunan fighter, you'll
No,
have to cover.
I'm gonna make the tack. So it's the tack. The fighter stays in 36.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I'll do a little cycling. All right, from Yunnan, I got 2 infantry going to Burma with 1 wing from Siam. 1, 2 spots. So fighter tack from Siam.
Okay.
I got an infantry from Kwai Chau going to Szechuan. Let's see, where are my bombers? Where will my bombers end up?
1 on Hunan without a carry.
Yeah. You know what I'm gonna do? Those, you see, I gotta think of what that was gonna go there. This is going to go there. Let's see here, if I go 1, 2, 3. That goes there. Those 2 go there. All right, so I'm just trying to think here in my non-coms. All right, so then I'm not going to use my bombers. I'm going to send them somewhere else. So I've got a couple tacticals in Hunan.
Yeah.
They're going to go let's see here. Those are gonna go there. I need these along the coast. Go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. No, I can't do that right here. They need to be 1, 2. No, that's what. Dang nabbit.
Dang nabbit. You can't do everything, Joe.
Yep, I know. It's okay. So I'm gonna send 2 infantry from Yunnan into Sichuan instead of 1. My tank is gonna go into Shan State and come back to Yunnan.
Okay.
So up 1, down 1.
You got your fighters in CM.
Yeah, I'm trying to think here. I'm probably gonna overkill. I need to get that there. I need to have those. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Got that's for the carrier. That's for that. All right. So then we will do the Siam. Hold on, if that's there. That's there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. I'm gonna send yeah, that's it. That'll be non-com. That'll be non-com because they can't get to where I want them to get. Well, no, shoot. I gotta send I'm gonna send 1 fighter, 1, 2, 3, 1 fighter over Sichuan. Has 1 spot remaining. All right, the rest will be non-combat.
So one of your fighters from CN is going over Sichuan?
Yes,
Okay.
with 1 spot remaining, and the rest of the planes will be non-combat.
Okay, so you have 3 infantry and 1 fighter in Sichuan.
2 infantry and a fighter.
Okay, the Kwai Chao one didn't move? Okay.
No, yes, the one from Kwai Chao, 1 from Yunnan. I think I.
1 from Yunnan. Okay.
Yeah, I mean it's a shuffle. I could shift around whatever, but yeah. Okay. See, that's non-combat. That's non-combat. This is non-combat. So in Philippines, I have 2 offshore bombardments, 3 infantry, 3 fighters, and attack. In Guam, I have an infantry tank TAC. Naval battle, I have a battleship carrier, 2 destroyers, a sub, and a transport. In Sichuan, 2 infantry and a fighter. In Burma, 2 infantry, fighter, TAC. Those are all my battles I'm declaring. Oh, we good?
Yeah.
Yep.
I guess we're gonna do amphibious. Let's start with the Philippines. I got 3 at 1, a 3-4 offshore, 3 at 3, and a 4 for the
3
TAC.
at 1. 3 at 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got my fighters, 3 at 3. Here we go.
Oh, me too.
Yep. All right.
We don't know what you got, but I assume you got hits.
1. Oh, right there. 2 hits.
Perfect. That's all we needed. We don't need any more than that.
1 back.
1 back. All right.
1 back.
Infantry dead. Japan up to 51. U.S. down to 50. I got 2 infantry sitting in the Philippines. I'll land my planes in a second. All right, let's do Guam. Are you going to scramble? I assume not.
No.
Okay, we're going to do the naval battle. I got a battleship at 4, and then 1, 2, 3 at 2. Is that right? Yep.
Yep.
There we go.
And I got 1 hit.
Joe, got 1. That's all you need, Joe. That's all you need.
Right,
Don't
but
waste everything.
Nothing back.
all right. Then over Guam, I have a 1, a 3, and a fighter at attack at 3.
That's attack at 4.
No, attack at 3. Attack.
No, you're pairing with the armor.
Oh, yeah. Thanks. Thanks, man. Here we go. And one hit.
Yes, the 4 takes it.
Yes, thank you.
One hit.
All right, I'll lose an infantry. All right. Okay, so let's do Szechuan. I have 2 infantry and a fighter at 3. Here we go. I need 1 hit. 1 hit.
There we go. We got 1 hit. Good enough.
Thought we were done. All right. 1 hit back.
Man,
That's strong hits.
up to 1-2 to 53. Man. All right, and then we'll do Burma. I got 2 at 1, a 3 and a 4. Here we go. Burma. 3 hits.
Nice. Here we go.
I got that hit back.
All right, so Burma is got 1 infantry, up 1, UK down 1. Whew. All right, so we got a non-com and land planes, right?
Yeah.
All right, so my 2 carriers in 37 and 43 will come to the Philippines, catch those 4 planes. Okay.
Okay.
My destroyer from 43 will go 1, 2. Hold on. Do I want to block him at 55 or do I want to just let him come out? So he can go 1, 2, 3. He can go to 4.
55. Yeah, I'm getting a 55.
No,
There we are.
nope.
I see.
Nope.
I see. He's not coming with anything
Nah.
special.
Let him come.
He'll route here. He'll go 45 on. Yeah, no, let him come out.
All right, I'll go. My destroyer from 43 is going to go to 35.
Yeah.
My transport from 37 on my naval base. Oh, that's where I was like, where'd that naval base? I had a naval base just kind of hanging around in the middle of nowhere. I put it up. So my transport from 37 naval base will go 1, 2, 3, up to 19. No, it's gonna go to 36. Can he get me? 1, 2, 3. No. So my transport from 37 goes to 36. Nope. Yep. He's got a sub. It's going to 20.
Go to 20.
Yeah.
You got your naval base on 20.
Right. Yeah. All right. My cruiser and destroyer from 37 will also go to 20. How about that?
There you go.
My fighter from 36 will go to Tokyo. All right, my bomber from Shanghai will go to Tokyo. My sub from C-Zone 6 will come to 21. No, we'll come down to, I want a naval base. We'll come to 20.
20. Yeah. Either 20 or the Philippines. Philippines gives you more range.
All right, I'll go to the Philippines. So sub from 6 goes to 35. My 8 infantry from Manchuria go to Korea along with the AAA. The fighter from Manchuria goes to Japan. I got a fighter from Hopei. 1, 2, 3, 4 will go to Korea. 2 fighters from Hunan will go to Korea.
The 2 tacks.
The 3 tacks from Hunan will go to Shanghai. No. See here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, go to Shanghai. The bomber from Hunan will go to Shanghai. No. Go to Japan.
Yeah. Go to Japan.
The 3 infantry from Shanghai. Okay, I can rail them to Yunnan, or I can rail them to... Nope. Yep, I'm going to rail them to Yunnan. 3 infantry from Shanghai railed to Yunnan.
Yep.
The fighter from Sichuan goes to Yunnan. The fighter TAC from Burma go to... Do I want them in Yunnan, or do I want them along the coast?
Can you get them to Shanghai? I don't know what they're moving. Right?
No, they can't. I've only got 2 spots left.
You got 2 left.
So it's either Yunnan or Hunan 1. I can do Hunan. I can do Guangxi, Yunnan, French Indochina. If I do French Indochina, it kind of helps patrol the south. I think I'll do French Indochina.
Okay.
My Siam tactical will go to French Indochina. My tactical from Hopei will come to Yunnan. No, we'll go to Shanghai. So I have 4 tacticals in Shanghai. I think I'm going to leave my Hopei force there.
Okay. Did you want to pull Shenxi back, or did you want to add 1 to Suiyang?
I mean, whatever I put there, he's just going to kill.
Yeah, it's either pull Shenxi back if that's the big deal, but you're. Oh, sorry, no, he's got 2 cav, so you want to leave it at Shenxi. So okay, I see what you're doing.
What if I move everything from to Kwai Chao?
Your strongest defense is a defense of 2.
Yeah.
Rather than attacking 1. But you do have 2, and you have 3 units over top, so you do have a 1 attacker there that you could use as a 2 defender.
What now?
You're doing the total number counts.
How about this? How about
3, yeah, you have 2. Okay.
I'm going to put my 5 artillery in Kwai Chao. Right? And I'm going to put 6 infantry in Kwai Chao from Yunnan.
Are you sure about that?
Oh yeah, he can step up big time. Yeah.
Yeah. I think you're okay. You leave your Shenxi and leave Suan open. It's fine.
All right, I'll do that. All right, I got to deal with a lot of stuff here. Okay, so I think I got to place units. Got 3 infantry in French Indochina, 3 infantry in Shanghai. I'm putting 8 infantry in Tokyo. Oh wait, that's what I was going to do. My bomber para in Tokyo is going to go over, drop 2 guys in Korea, and come back.
Yeah, I forgot to do that.
So I got 3 bombers in Tokyo. All right, so let's do my tactical is going to land it on my carrier in 21 also, obviously. All right, so let's do my money. I'm at 54. Is that what you guys have? As far as income tracker?
I got 51.
26.
But you know, you picked up. Oh, you know what? I didn't do Philippines. That'd be 53. Well, I don't.
I think you're right.
One difference.
I think it is 53. Here, I had 26.
Yeah, I counted that one.
26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31.
Guam is nothing, so
53 is right. 53 plus I get 2 NOs. I get 5 for Burma and 3 for Guam. Right? So that's 53 plus 8.
yep.
53 plus 8 is 61.
61.
20, 30, 40, 50. $61. And disposition of forces. Disposition of forces. We have in Tokyo, I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 infantry, 3 AAAs, 3 bombers, 2 fighters. Korea, 10 infantry, 3 fighters, and a AAA. Okay, coming down North China, going south, I have Shenxi in infantry. Hopei, 2 infantry, 2 artillery, and a mech. Shanghai, 4 tacticals, 3 infantry. Szechuan, infantry. Yunnan, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 infantry, 5 artillery, a tank, and a fighter. Burma, I have an infantry. French Indochina, fighter, 2 tanks, 3 infantry. Nothing on the islands. Philippines, 2 infantry.
Do you have anything in Siam?
No.
Okay.
Philippines, 2 infantry. C-Zone 35, a sub, a destroyer, 2 transports, battleship, cruiser, 2 carriers, 3 fighters, and attack. C-Zone 20, transport, cruiser, destroyer. C-Zone 21, battleship, carrier with attack, a transport, a sub, 2 destroyers. On Guam as a tank. Of course, out of box, Palau, and Caroline Islands. I think that is it. Sub still in 4. Alrighty.
So, what do you got in Shenxi and Kwaichao?
Nothing in Kwaichao, 1 dude in Shenxi.
Okay. All right.
Alright, it is the USA turn.
All right. The U.S. purchase.
A bunch of stuff.
For the East Coast, is going to be a transport, fighter, and an infantry. For the West Coast is going to be a bomber, 2 infantry, tank, another infantry, sorry about that, artillery, transport, destroyer, sub.
Okay.
Can you repeat that?
Sub, destroyer, transport, tank, artillery, bomber, 3 infantry.
Okay.
That'll be on the West Coast.
Alrighty. Here we
All
go.
right, so I have no attacks on the Atlantic side because I'm too far away. On the Pacific, let's take a destroyer from C-Zone 10 up here to C-Zone 4.
Yep. You're bringing the sub from 7-2 or?
Nah, because we're going to use that to convoy in 6A.
Oh, well, that's awful nice of you.
The sub from Midway and the sub from 7 are going to go into 6A
Got it.
for some lush convoy action.
Got it.
I guess it's stinking 2 on a 1
That,
for that sub.
is that your only battle?
Alright, here's the 2. Miss.
Alright, here we go. Here's my sub. Hit.
Hits! Hits! Japan hits! Ah.
Joy to
The
the
world.
Alright. Sub lives. How exciting. Alright, so then the carrier from C-Zone 10 is going to move to Johnson Island.
Okay.
Has a tack on it. I'm going to move a destroyer from C-Zone 26 to C-Zone 30. And a fighter off of Hawaii is going to land on that carrier.
Got it.
I've got 2 mechs that are driving up to Alaska.
Got it.
I've got a bomber carrying 2 infantry from Hawaii. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 into Amur.
Yep. Thus it begins.
Does it?
I don't know. The
All
whole.
right. So on the far side of the world, I've got a transport with infantry artillery going to Brazil. Where I gain $2 and 3 infantry. So I'll move back up to 52. The remainder of the ships, a sub, a battleship, a destroyer, a cruiser, will go to C-Zone 91. A transport carrying an infantry and a tank will go to 91, and we will offload in Morocco, because that's more exciting than Gibraltar.
Casablanca. Yep. Okay.
I've got 2 fighters that are coming from the air base in Washington that'll land in Gibraltar.
Yep.
I have a bomber carrying 2 paras from Washington to Gibraltar.
Oh, I thought you said that.
And the other bomber with the other 2 is carrying those to London from Washington.
I thought you said that Morocco was more exciting.
Well, it is, but there's reasons for Gibraltar. All right, so
Yep.
placement on the East Coast: transport, fighter, infantry.
Got it.
On the West Coast is going to be a bomber, 2, 3 infantry, a tank, an artillery, transport, destroyer, sub.
He's coming for me.
All right, so
You got a sub in 39. Is that going to stay?
it's staying there with the naval base.
Got you. All right. Just want you to forget about it. Just
I got my eye on it.
All right.
I'm waiting for that transport to come out all by itself and
Yeah.
lonely.
Yeah, I almost left it there in 36.
I saw that. I was thinking that'd be nice. So a recap. Is that what we want?
Yeah.
Yes.
In Amur, 2 infantry, 1 bomber. C-Zone 6A, 2 subs. Alaska, 2 mechs.
And a convoy. Yeah.
USA, San Francisco, 3 infantry, 2 AA, 1 bomber, 1 tank, 1 artillery. C-Zone 10, destroyer, sub, transport. C-Zone 30.
Transport.
Yeah, C-Zone 30, destroyer, carrier, fighter, tac.
That intrigues me.
C-Zone 26, carrier, fighter, tac, 2 cruisers, 2 destroyers, 1 battleship, 2 transports. Hawaii, 2 fighters, 4 infantry, 1 artillery, 1 mech. Alright, C-Zone 39 is a sub. London is 2 infantry and a bomber. Gibraltar is a bomber, 2 infantry, 2 fighters. Morocco, infantry, tank. C-Zone 91 is destroyer, cruiser, battleship, sub, transport.
Ooh, I missed the sub.
C-Zone 86 is a transport, Brazil, 4 infantry, artillery. C-Zone 10 transport, Washington, fighter, infantry, artillery, 2 anti-aircraft.
Yeah, so I missed the sub there in 91. I don't know what happened there, but all right, cool. I got a sub added.
Fighter, infantry, artillery. What's in the water on 101?
Just a transport.
Okay. Got it.
So that gives me $52 plus the 20, so that is $72 to spend.
All right. We got 12 guys watching. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate you chiming in with us. We are on US 4, just finished US 4. Getting ready to do
China
China.
has $4, so they're by 2 dudes. Pretty simple.
$4.
Alright, so if I walk 1 infantry into CN, that's at the dollar.
All right.
It'll give me $2 next turn.
Woohoo!
Unless they make an attack here, but I think we're going to shift everything south and do the attack next. So that means I got 2 cavalry and 4 infantry from King side moving south to Saiking. I've got 1 infantry going to Tensei. I'm losing 1 infantry in Kansai. Is that right?
You had 3, so you're gonna move 2 down to Tsinghai.
I think I had 4 in Kansu.
You had 4.
Right?
1 moved to Suya.
Okay, Matthias, thanks for watching.
Right. I got 1 there, so I'm going to leave 2 in Kansu then.
Take care, Matthias.
1 to Tsinghai.
1 to say hi. Yeah. And then I'm going to place my 2 new ones in CK. Alright, so for China, let's move this chip over here so it looks more. Alright. There is 5, 10, 15, 17 infantry,
Yeah, I have 17.
2 cavalry, and a fighter. Tensei is 1 infantry, Kansu 2, and Suan 1.
So one
Giving them
infantry.
a grand total of $2 for next turn.
So 1 infantry in Tsinghai and a fighter.
Yep. No, the fighter's in Saiking.
Okay.
Okay, how many infantry in Sikang?
17.
10, 15, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
17, 2 Cav, and the
15.
and Tiger and CK.
Yep.
So I guess Hamlone's liking this $2 infantry thing, fairly.
Yeah. I actually get to play China just a little bit longer than normal.
Yeah.
So Britain will be up.
Okay, what do we got going on over here? Well, that looks ugly.
Can we hear that way if he does some stuff here? We can see what's up. There we go. All right, we're on UK4.
Give us 1 second.
Sure. I'm going to mute in 3, 2, 1. All right, so here we are. UK4. Game's going a little slow today, but, you know, it's okay. Whoa, it's going really slow. Yeah, we've been taking about 2 hours per round, 2 to 2.5 hours per round. We didn't get started till 10:30 or so. But, you know, we knew that playing this whole live Zoom YouTube thing would slow the game down a little bit. But again, we're just play testing, you know, seeing if this would even work. We think it's working. Appreciate you guys chiming in and watching. It's just that it does slow the game down a little bit, but at least we get to hang in person. Well, I say in person, you know, they're on Zoom call, but better than just kind of a YouTube game where everybody just kind of uploads their video and you don't want to get to interact with each other. So we're at UK 4. Axis have, I just got Manila. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, plus the Empire point is 9. We have 9, plus we have 1, 2, 3. I think that's all we have. Oh, and we have Southeast Asia, so that would be 10. You have to have 12 points to win. You have to have 12 points at the end of the 8th round. Yes, for sure, Chaplain. But, you know, it's an experiment. And that's one reason that I'm videoing each round. Each round is having its own live feed. So at the end of this round, I'll stop the video and then start a new live feed for round 5. So Axis have 10 victory points. They need 12 at the end of the 8th round to win. But, you know, we're going to lose this here on UK 4, which will knock us down to 9. And it'll actually knock Japan down to 51, which will take away the Empire point also. So 2 points are going to go off the board here, down to 8, most likely. No new victory conditions, Chaplain. No new victory conditions, just some new rules. I did a rule thing. If you guys want to chime in on the very, very first video I did of this whole day, it kind of went over the rules that we were adding for BB4. And we're not playing everything. Sired is working on 2 other sets of rules that we don't want to give away yet, but he is going to be implementing it into BB4. We just didn't have all the details yet to get it in for this game. But we are playing Commonwealth. Of course, we did play the G1 move, takes to Vichy France. One thing we did differently here is rather than when Germany, if Germany takes all of France on G1 only, these 2 ships, we rolled dice for them. And so we rolled 1 die for the destroyer, and 1 to 3 is scuttled, 4 to 6 is German, and we did the same thing for the cruiser. So he rolled and Germany got the cruiser, got the destroyer, but then they rolled for the cruiser and it was scuttled. So we kind of did that a little bit differently. So we thought that was kind of cool. Sired seemed to be cool with us testing that. I think we all kind of like that. Of course, in doing so, that left the 111 fleet, right? So, and because we left the 111 fleet, this is what we have going on right here. We got the 111 fleet sitting right there off of Gibraltar. So, you know, that may or may not be the right thing to do. UK did do Taranto. They did do Taranto. They were successful. We didn't scramble in Taranto. But all the German Air Force from Western Germany came down and killed the carrier, 2 fighters, and a cruiser, because he brought the destroyer from 93 and all of his planes, and they only hit 1 time. So the destroyer was killed, all the planes lived, and so that killed all the UK Navy in the Med. But for those of you that are kind of wanting to know what's going on, give you a flyover while the Allies are doing a little talking. So you might hear me and the Allies talking right now, but I can't hear the Allies because I've got my thing muted. They wanted some time to talk. So, all right, they're giving me the thumbs up so I can take my mute off.
Yeah, he's just finishing up his bar purchase, so
Cool.
we're good.
So,
Damn it, come on. Alright, purchase. Looks like even 4 left.
Hey, are we good, guys? You back? We
Yeah,
back?
we're back.
Oh, good.
Yeah, we're good.
Starting UK purchase.
All right. 3 armor units for 18. Oh, wait a minute, that ain't right. Let's screw this up. Hang on a sec. Get it for 15. I'm going to get 3 armored units for 18. That leaves me with 2, so that'd be 4. I have 6 armor. All right, 3 armor. Shit, I screwed that up again. All right, airbase for 15, 3 armored for 18, 6 for an armored unit, and then 3 more for an infantry for Cairo. So that will leave me with 2, correct?
You're gonna get 4 armor units then?
No, yeah, 4 total. 3 for India, 1 for Cairo, an infantry for Cairo, and an air base for Cairo.
4 armor units and an air base is 39. And that leaves you $4, so that's an artillery, is that what you mean?
No, I should have 1 left over, right?
You're gonna get an infantry then.
Yeah. So I'll have 1 left.
And you'll have 1 left over. Yeah.
Right. Alright, battle combat moves. From India, 2 infantry and 2 fighters into Burma.
All right.
Into Iran, 2 infantry from eastern Iran and the armored unit from Iraq.
You better bring more than that.
Yeah.
I'm messing with you.
So you're getting the 2 infantry units from eastern Iran and the armor unit from Iraq.
Yeah. We have 2 fighters. You know what? I'm going to bring one of the fighters from Egypt as well, but I have a movement of 1. And that should be it for combat moves, right? Alright, so let's start up. Start in Burma. That's 2 1s and 2 3s. And I got 3 hits.
All right. I got 1 at 2. Hit.
Hits! Alright. Good job, Japan. Nice rolling.
We'll go to Iran. I got 2 1s, 2 3s. Right?
Oh, come on, G.I. Joe, you're hot. You're
Ma-
hot, G.I. Joe.
Am I rolling?
We got 2 Iraq. I don't know what he got. Did you roll the attack yet, Chris?
Yep. Got
Got
nothing.
1.
You got 1?
You got 2.
You're,
God, elite. They actually would be elite infantry.
you're the one rolling snake eyes over here. 1 hit.
We got a hit. Yes. Our elite infantry continues to fight.
2 hits.
All right. We got 1. You got 1 team there, G.I. Joe. You get him.
Oh!
You got another one. All right. Go Iran. Go Iran. Wow.
Man, what a bummer.
Boy,
We had 3 land units.
you taking a beating in Iran.
Yeah.
You got one tank left, right?
Yeah, tank and a fighter.
Tank and a fighter.
Not I just now saw this. Well, never mind. I won't. You might be doing something else.
We good?
Yep.
Are we ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I heard somebody say something.
My bad.
All right, so
How much
What
you gotta
the-
do? This piece
the-
is-
the aircraft from Burma are going to go back to Calcutta.
It's too far.
The fighter that was in the Iran battle will land in eastern Iran.
Okay.
The ships in Sea Zone 80 will go 1, 2 to 80, 81.
All of them?
Yes.
Here he comes.
Defend Rome.
Here he comes.
Defend Rome. That makes me wonder where he put in his airbase. Now it makes me wonder where he puts his airbase. He's got 2 spots.
It's going in Egypt, most
Got
likely.
an armor down there, artillery. I'm going to push up 1 infantry into Maine.
Okay.
And I'm going to bring a fighter from. They can't reach the ship. I guess that's it, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4. They can't reach it there. And that's everything that I can move. 2. Alright, so we're going to place 3 armored units in Calcutta.
Yep.
An air base in Cairo, along with an infantry and an armored unit. I have 1 left over. I went up 3, 1, 2, 3 to 37, correct?
You did go up 3, yeah. I'm looking. So yeah, 37.
So that's 37. Plus I saved 1. And I get not that one. That one and per territory, right? Still 35, 7 plus that, plus 7 more, right?
Yep.
What territory you own?
I have Iraq and Iran, right? So
Yeah, that's
4.
2 each. So that's 4 plus the 5 for the other one.
Is 9 more.
Right.
So let's say I'm at 30. The 38 and 9 is
You're at 38? Okay, 38 and 9?
I'm on 37, right? I saved 1, so that's 38
Okay.
plus 9.
So, yeah.
Which
So
is
I put you at 47.
47. 30, 40, 2, 4, 6, 7. 47.
Oh, that's a lot of Navy every.
Yeah, three transports.
That's a lot of Navy down there. Freaking ass. People based on each side.
All right, Italy.
5 or on 4? We're on 4. This is turn 5, right?
Almost 5.
No, this is turn 4.
And Italy and Commonwealth left.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, managing the map things. Whew. Can't think about anything while you're trying to do that.
Alright, so on I-4. What are we doing on I4? I have no idea what I'm doing on I-4. Let's see, you got too much shit going down there. I have 17 IPCs. I have 17 IPCs. Crap. I'm gonna get in trouble. You guys are definitely not being nice with Rome. So good. 17. Looks like that's gonna go cheap. Yeah. Oh well, that's what I'm doing. Okay, so that's 16. I'm spending 16 out of 17. So Italy is going to be purchasing 4 infantry, 12, and an artillery for 4. And that gives me, that's a 16 purchase out of $17. I'll have $1 left over. Now, I think Italy is almost done playing the game. Shot at it, but it's a low shot. Wow, I really. Yeah, don't worry about it. Alright. So, if I'm sitting and then I leave you, that means.
All right, can you guys mute for a second, please?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Uh-oh.
All right, curious, what, let's get to the, what,
I'm calculating the attacks. I'm attempting to calculate in my head the attacks that he could put on Rome
cool.
in sequence over the next turn.
You could,
That's quite hard over the next turn. Over turn 5 on Rome. It's really brutal.
well, you could back out, give him Rome and put a German unit in every place.
I can hold it, but my holding is utilizing German armor units that I'll roll down there. But then, then I'll just have to deal with how difficult is it going to be on turn 6 after that, when maybe UK buys two more trainees in, CISO 98. He'll pop up into 98.
Mm-hmm.
But on turn 6, I'm expecting to be able to get my fighters back to Rome. So I think I can do it. It's just I'm pigeonholed on Italy. So I was looking at a last hurrah for Italy, and I decided not to. I have an almost, the way I calculated in my head, it looks like it's almost an exactly 50% chance to take Moscow with the Italian forces and get the money before he throws it away on tech.
That would probably be huge because you need the money.
It would be Italy. It's 50-50.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Otherwise, I keep the units, solid, and I'll be able to use them for hitting on Rostov.
Yeah, if you do that, then your tanks. I think you need to get something down south into the Middle East.
Yeah, well, it would be the 2 Italian infantry, 2 armor units. I would do a drop with 2 more units in the attack into Rostov, so I'll have 4 infantry and 2 tanks in Rostov.
And then your German tanks could be in the Caucasus, or some of them.
Yeah.
And then he's got
I'll be kind of controlling Stalingrad south.
Right.
Plan. And everything else, really, I need to deal with just, Poland is the only thing that matters, and see how much he's going to bleed out of Leningrad on me.
I mean, if you could get that Russian money, that's huge.
It depends on what he does on tech. He's not always as clever as you and Sired were.
If you get that money in Moscow, that's huge. But then also you putting pressure down in the Middle East, because he's going to step up.
Yeah.
He's going to step up. China's going to step up into Sichuan, and then UK is going to step up into Burma, and I'm going to have 2 huge hordes right there in front of Yunnan.
Yeah. You are on the Yunnan here, whether you're going to hold in Burma or not.
That's okay. I'm not trying to get China necessarily.
No. I doubt we're going to get China. That's always
And that's okay. But
I just don't think I need to throw 50-50 into just to try to take Moscow.
No. And so if you go to Rostov, now you're putting pressure on the Middle East, which means he has to send resources to the Middle East. Maybe you get the Middle East. India has to look over their...
I don't have to push everything into Moscow either. He still didn't jump off of Leningrad.
Correct.
I'm just going to be pushing forward to make him move out of Samara.
Yeah. Are you going to make a push for Leningrad, or... The other thing...
My push to Leningrad depended on his last move, but he pulled everything out of Samara.
Right.
So I probably am not going to go for Leningrad. I'll probably go for Moscow, Stalingrad.
All right.
It'll keep him from being able to build is the key, right?
Well, that's good because it'll give us a resource, because that gives you Ukraine, the Caucasus, and then if I get mentioned...
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I just really have to hold it.
Yeah.
And he just won't have the ability to build is the key for me on holding Moscow.
So
I'm okay with just constantly building over here in Germany and pretty much trying to protect Rome and doing what I need to do to protect some stuff and try to keep Poland.
Right. So you could, so with Stalingrad, the Caucasus, and Moscow, I mean, that's 3 points there.
Yeah.
Rather than Leningrad.
That's what I'm going to do. I was just thinking in my head,
Yep.
It's 50-50, but I'm not going to do it.
All right.
Yeah, we're good.
All right. We're good.
All right, we'll get him in, and then I'll do my attacks. Well, it gives me a moment until they show up. I'm going to move some stuff around here, so we're going to be going south, boys.
Yeah, unless, I mean, do you want to hit Transjordan? I know he's got a 2-plane scramble.
I will be using. It's the thing is it's about that bomber move again. So I could do it with the bomber.
Yeah.
But then I gotta land somewhere.
No, take.
Bomber. Actually, my bomber's at a range. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. My bomber would be landing back on Libya.
Yeah, if you go to Transjordan, you're safe for one more turn. He'll scramble 2 planes, so he'll have 2 4s and a 2.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd have to send the Navy in there. I think I'm going to be able to hold because Germany gets to go before them, and I can get my armor unit stacked down there, and then I'll be okay.
All right.
The
Boom.
way I'm looking at it, because they only have. Yeah, they want to take Greece before they hit me, and U.S. goes before UK. Yeah, I think we're okay. We're gonna do the Russian Rostov attack.
Are you doing Transjordan?
And I am not gonna do Transjordan
All right.
because I can't without just sending my Navy there.
Yeah, but the only thing that he has that can hit you is 2 planes.
1 plane, right?
Yeah. Well,
Got 1 plane in Egypt?
yeah. Well, 2 planes.
He's got the scramble shit. Okay, there's 2 planes that can go on me. That pulls away my ability to keep them from getting the bombards with their battleship cruiser in succession.
Yeah. It's your call.
That's just an ugly pill.
It's your call.
Yeah, I'm going to go with I can defend.
All right.
In my head, when I did the numbers, it looks okay.
All right, here they are.
With 4 of the Russian tanks down there, anyway. Okay. Non-combat.
Yeah. All right.
That was fast.
Split off 2. So
Oh, but you missed the combat. You missed the combat phase, Dave. He took London with.
with a tank.
Those sneaky Italians.
Yeah.
All right. So the attacks for. I gave you my purchases guide.
Not yet.
Yeah, 4
Oh.
infantry and artillery.
4 infantry and artillery said $1.
Yep.
So Rostov. I will be attacking Rostov. So from Bryansk, 2 infantry and 2 armor units from Bryansk are going into Rostov. And then from western Ukraine, the bomber will para-drop 2 infantry in there as well, into Rostov. And it will have 4 moves left on that bomber. Okay, and those have to move.
Oh man.
Yeah, I can get them all. Yeah. Okay, and that is it for combat, guys.
All right. Go for it.
I'm gonna move my video to my dice, and I have 4 1s and a 3 going against 1 2. 4 1s and a 3 going against 4 1s and a 3 going against a 2, a Russian 2. Here we go. I got 1 hit, exactly what I needed.
Huh.
I got a hit.
All right, you killed one of my infantry.
Hey, you're up to $18, man.
Look at that. Italy's just rolling the dough.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay, so non-combat. Non-combat, I'm going to be moving the Bessarabia and artillery. Will be moving the Bessarabia artillery will be moving to Ukraine, and then the Italian Western Ukraine infantry will be moving to Ukraine.
Bomber will land.
The bomber is going to be landing back in Rome.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep.
All right, so I will be playing a little pickle over there. The destroyer in 95 will be moving to 97. I will be using my transports to come down and into 96, move to 94, and come back up into 95. And I will be picking up the infantry in Algeria, the artillery in Libya, and the other artillery in Tobruk. And they will be dropping off in Rome. I'll be taking the artillery piece that is in northern Italy.
Yep.
I want the artillery piece in northern Italy. I want that in France.
Paris?
In Paris, yes. And then I'm gonna do a cycle here. Let me think about it for a moment. I'm gonna do my counting again. Yeah, and that's where. Okay, so the 2 infantry that are in northern Italy will be going down to Rome. The AA gun that is in northern Italy will be going to Rome. And that is my moves. I forgot to move something. No, that one's in Germany.
Berlin, you got a AAA.
My Italian AA is in Berlin, where it will stay.
All right.
And then, okay, so now I need to do my placements. I'll be putting an infantry and an artillery in North Italy. And I will be putting 3 infantry in Rome.
Okay.
And that's how that one rumbled away. And that should do that. Clear the arrows out. Okay, so position of forces. I have in Rostov, we'll start from Rostov. Rostov will have 3 infantry and 2 armor units. In Ukraine is 1 infantry and an artillery. In Berlin, there is 1 Italian AAA. In Paris, there is 1 artillery. In southern France, there are 2 infantry. In northern Italy, an infantry and an artillery. In CISO 95, there's the 2 transports and a cruiser. In CISO 97 is the destroyer.
Oh.
In Rome,
Don't you have 2 destroyers?
11 infantry, 1 mechanized, 2 artillery, 1 armor unit, 3 AAA, 3 fighters, and a bomber.
I have 2 Italian destroyers still on the board. Am I wrong?
It might be. I could have deleted it. I didn't want to.
I have one in 95, one in 97. Is that right?
I have a crew. All I have is that I think I had left was a cruiser and a destroyer, unless I actually had another ship.
Yeah, you know, because I don't have 2 destroyers on the board, but he's been saying 1 destroyer for quite a while. So I don't know. I was just going off what he was saying.
Well, think about
I could
it.
be wrong.
He
Yeah.
didn't lose a destroyer in 96 because UK failed on that,
No, I didn't actually lose a ship yet.
and he should have 2 destroyers then still.
Okay.
Because then there's a one at 95.
Well, with that, he's just been staying
Right.
one, so that's all I have here.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll have another destroyer in 95. So in 95 will be 2 trannies, destroyer, cruiser, and in 97 will be a destroyer.
Got it.
Wow, Italy. Okay, fun.
All
I
right,
have,
Commonwealth.
how much money do I have? I have 16. I think I just gained, what did I gain? I gained $2 more?
You're at 18.
Yeah, you got $18.
I had 18, I saved only, I don't have any NAs, right?
You know,
This is 1 for truck.
I was like, I still have 2 Brook, so I get +1 for 2 Brook. So I
plus
saved
1.
1, I'm at, let's see, 18. I saved 1 for 19, and I get +1 for 2 Brook. So I'm exactly at 20.
yep. Commonwealth.
Commonwealth, $27.
Woo. That's a
2
lot.
transports, 1 tank, 1 infantry, 1 artillery.
That's a lot of money.
Is it really?
2 trannies, infantry, and an armor unit.
Yep.
1 infantry, 1 armor, 1 artillery.
Yes, sir.
And 2 transports.
Okay.
So the only attack is into Morocco
Yep.
with an infantry, a tank, and an artillery.
All right.
Okay, alright. So, Frenchie, defend yourselves, 9. 1 hit. All I needed.
All right. Here we go, France.
Go, Morocco!
Hit.
Yes! He hits again! Morocco hits!
Oh, I'm gonna lose the artillery.
Okay.
That is a bunch of garbage. Alright, so they're going up 1 for Morocco there.
Yep.
To clarify, you kept the infantry and tank.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, so movement. My transport's gonna move from 91 to 92. I've got 2 infantry in Egypt moving to Transjordan. I've got an artillery in Sudan moving up to Egypt. I have a tank railing from South Africa to Sudan. I have a sub in C-Zone 71 coming up to C-Zone 81. Infantry, artillery in eastern Iran moving into Iran. I have a fighter in eastern Iran, which will go 1, 2, 3, 4 into Egypt.
Yep.
All right, what else do I? Oh, any other one that I'm taking? I've got a transport in 62 coming up to 45 with 2 infantry to claim Dutch New Guinea for my NO. I have a fighter in South Wales moving up to Queensland. And I'm looking around, and I think that is it. That is it.
That's a lot of money for, dang. Commonwealth.
So in South Africa, I'm replacing a tank and a transport. In New South Wales, transport, artillery, tank.
Ar-
Alright, so that
Wait.
moves their money to
Wait.
26.
Transport, artillery, infantry. You're placing in South Indies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what I said.
You said tank. Okay, I just want to make sure.
Artillery, tank, and training.
No, South Wales is an infantry, artillery, transport.
Got it.
The tank is in South Africa.
Got it.
Yeah. And 71 does not have a transport?
Yes. Tank and a transport in 71.
Okay, got it.
And you still got. Yep.
You know, off that factory.
Okay.
They get 26 bucks. They have 2 for Iran, Eastern. So that gives me 28, and then I have a 3 for Dutch, New Guinea, and all those islands. So 31 total.
Is that the production 31?
No.
No,
Okay, that's cash.
I got two NOs for $5.
Okay.
Are you at 26 or
26
20?
bucks.
What do you want in the income tracker with Commonwealth, Dave?
26.
Got it. All right.
And 31 cash.
All right.
31 cash.
So France, are they doing anything? Can they?
I think they're gonna work that guy back to Transjordan from Egypt,
Got it.
and the destroyer's gonna stay there under the protection of that
Scramble.
airbase.
All righty.
So we're good.
So, all right, we're going to start round 5. We've got 12 people watching. Hey, guys, thanks for watching. We're going to stop this live session because we just finished round 4, getting ready to start round 5. And I'm going to start a new live feed for round 5. So if you want to join us, thanks for watching, guys. Want to join us, we'll be back on in about 1 or 2 minutes, live again.